they serve beer in hell. You fool! There's no friendship in hell. There's only pain and misery and suffering and loneliness and torment. It's a horrible place. You have to be a fool to go to hell. When Christ already died on the cross for you and paid for everything and rose from the dead. He did everything. He made it so easy. Whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely. If you go to hell, it's because you're a fool. Rejected the free gift of salvation. Go, if you would, to 2 Peter. Actually, go straight to Revelation chapter 1. Revelation chapter 1. While you're turning there, the Bible says in 2 Peter 2:4, for if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. Chains of darkness in hell. It's a place of bondage, chains, worms, fire, darkness, torment, misery, suffering, loneliness. The horror. You say, why would God create such a place? You know what? Everybody who goes there deserves to go there. And God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. God doesn't want you to go to hell. God doesn't want anybody to go to hell.
We are falling behind.
He made it available for us to be saved. But many people, like the rich man, they just seek after the pleasures of this life. They don't care about God. They don't care about the Creator. They don't care about what he has designed and what his word says. I mean, look, God created this world. It's his rules. He created everything for his pleasure. He didn't create us to just go off and do our own thing and defile his creation and defile ourselves, defile everyone around us. No, we are supposed to be obeying him. And you know, we've already broken his laws, but in his mercy, he's provided a means of salvation for anyone to be saved. All we have to do is believe on him. It's so easy to be saved. If you go through your whole life and just reject and reject and reject and reject the gospel, reject the truth, reject Christ, don't care, you will go to hell. You say, well, I just don't think a loving God would send people to hell. Well, you know what? There is only one God. So there's no a God, a loving God, the God I believe in. There's only one. There's only one God. That one God has revealed himself through his word, through his unparalleled word that no other book can even hold a candle to, that no other book can even come close to. He's revealed himself in his word. It's on every continent. It's in every country. It's found in every part of the world. Red man, yellow man, black man, white, everybody has...
Our point is secure.
Keep shooting, dude.
Testing hard point.
Oh, there's kids camping right there, guys. There's kids camping up there. Just make sure don't get shot by you.
Hard point contested. We have taken the lead. Have the hard point. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Go to the hard point, guys.
Before him, like you just died. You will just collapse as if you died. Isn't that what the Bible said here? This is John. This is one of the most holy men of the New Testament. I mean, this is pretty much your most godly example. I mean, this is the disciple whom Jesus loved. This is the disciple who was so close to Jesus that he literally leaned on Jesus' breast at the Last Supper. I mean, you want to talk about somebody who's close to God, who loves God, who is beloved of God, who is an extremely godly, righteous person. It's the Apostle John.
This is an SC10.
And yet this godly, righteous man, when he's confronted with the glorified Jesus Christ, falls down before him like he's dead. I mean, what do you think you're going to do when you face Christ? You think you'll just be like, what's up? You think you're just going to be all cool, like, oh man, I'm so good to meet you. Folks, you're not gonna show up and be wearing a T-shirt that says Jesus is my homeboy. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how cool you are. When you are confronted with what John was confronted with here, you will fall on your face like you're dead. You will just crash. You will just collapse. You know, if we were right now in the presence of God, we would literally die. If we were in the presence of God the Father, in all of his glory. I mean, look, Jesus Christ is the only way that we can even see God. You know, that the Bible says no man has seen God at any time. The only begotten Son, which is in the bosom of the Father, he had declared him. You know, he had to basically become human being flesh that we could actually look upon. Because if we were to see God in all of his glory, we would just be killed. If we were right now, like, remember when Moses wanted to see God and he said no?
We've lost the hard point.
He's in the church and he has a mindset, and I think his grandson or the people are playing.
Hard point identified. Hard point locked down. Hard point contested.
His son was probably playing.
Bro, it's gonna spawn flip me as soon as I spawn
here.
here.
To them little link thingies and my uncle he probably has the same thing as my cousin to the PS4. So that's a safe. There's no way he's
Hostile
actually
spy plane established overhead.
like spreading the word on this game. He's literally a blessing. He's literally.
Hardpoint lockdown.
Oh, there's someone right behind. Who's with the shotgun?
Hardpoint contested. We lost the hardpoint.
I can't do anything, dude. These kids are anybody.
Air patrol standing by.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Your proximity mine has been
Hardpoint is
destroyed.
secure. Hardpoint contested. We lost the hardpoint. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. We're losing the advantage. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Thanks for the work,
Jesus
Firefly.
Christ, bro. They took shots.
Hardpoint locked.
He's probably gonna get my knife 10. I doubt it. I doubt it. He's probably gonna pick up my knife 10 and be like, oh god, look, I've got camo. I've got this big camo on my. Jesus Christ, look at these, all of these nerds camping up there.
Hardpoint is secure.
One day the games are good until you start seeing campers.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost.
Who's just about to shoot?
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Someone find me in the corner.
Hardpoint lost.
Oh, imagine using a damn fucking knife just to kill people, bro. You're very good. Look at you. This kid literally uses a damn knife. Bro's probably like 6 years old, really. That still uses that. If I ever see a Kelly 6 years old, because you're gonna be like 5 years old and still uses the aimbot. Which these kids are literally using the aimbot. I can't hit them.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
They do anything, dude. It's literally see that stuff. I do not remember this episode.
Contesting hardpoint. Care package above.
Spy plane standing by.
You're letting them steal our victory.
Spy plane perimeter established, Angels 3.
Artillery targeting detected. Artillery inbound. Hardpoint lost.
Spy plane 50% on my mark.
That wood skin is under the damn boat. Watch out. Literally, I can't do anything, bro. He said that automatic LT10s. The goddamn new weapon that just came out protect me.
Terminating overflight.
Jesus Christ, how did I have all that all the way up, like the level? Still don't get it.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
How can he hit me, bro? He probably has a thermal.
Hardpoint is secure. DGI, we are running out of time.
How? Dude, this kid missed this kid. Look at this fucking version. Imagine with his aimbot. Look at that kid.
Airspace full.
Fake fraud.
Hardpoint lost.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. The same fucking kid, dude. The same exact kid is literally shit that this kid is dog shit.
Return for debrief, DGI.
Fucking
This must never
virgin,
happen
look at
again.
you. Fucking fat.
Second
Bitch.
gun.
You sound like you're in the middle.
Same exact
Would've been more
fucking
GG
kid
if
keeps
this
killing me
was
like every
assault.
time. forgot to sell my flash.
Well, at least that one creature ain't on.